bit of our own. Vinit Bolinjkar is well on the show with us. Vinit, hi, afternoon. And the big question on everyone's mind is how much more from here? And do you think the market has further headroom to go?
Well, in my opinion, we have only just started out. And the reason I say is that, see the broad-based rally. Typically, the large cap index constituents have not really participated, and it is the second line of stocks which are moving. We have the auto stocks and we have the FMCG consumer basket moving up. So it's a very broad-based rally, and ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank have been kind of pretty silent. They've been stark underperformers, and I guess that has got to do with the uh, valuation premium that Bank has vis-a-vis HDFC Bank, and HDFC twins, which are on the verge of merger, are not moving up because the event is on the anvil. So I guess that the larger breadth of the market that is there and the broad participation that we are seeing is very, very strong for and augurs very well for the times going ahead. And as we see rotation of money from the slowing down economies to the fast track economies, I think we will see ourselves decouple very, very soon, and we will be in an orbit of our own.
But Vinith, within autos, where's the fresh opportunity to buy? Or would you stick with the leaders, M&M and Tata Motors?
I think one player that we initiated recent as of yesterday was Maruti. We are very, very bullish on Maruti. Our reasoning is very simple. Maruti has been a dominant player uh, in the sedan category and the small car. But now they after doubling their market share in the SUV segment, they're talking of doubling further their SUV market share to about 25%. So what happens is that the not only is the revenue per car going up, but also the EBITDA is growing. And we and because of this measure, we expect the company to maintain its margins and also continue to grow at a healthy if you see the company will be announcing they've just launched Jimny today as we speak, and there are a couple of models which will be launched in the next 12 months. And after that, we will be seeing a blitzkrieg of EV model launches over the next going as we go into 2030. So what you'll have is Maruti having a complete portfolio of vehicles, and with the refresh product cycle, I think they're very well set. But one point that everyone is missing out, and which is can be a very big game changer, is the fact that today in the small cap segment, Maruti is the only dominant player out there. And when you get EVs in that segment, they are going to have the lion's share because nobody has another model catering to the entry level segment. So I think we are expecting a 50% upside on Maruti in the next 24 months. And if you just hold on to this stock, it will be one of the stack outperformers and could also prove to be a multi-bagger over the next 4 to 5 years.
But Vinith, what to do with banks now? They've had a decent performance, while last year was all about PSUs. It's this year when the underperforming private banking names have come to the fore. What next for banks?
I think the group story will play out. I believe that once the HDFC merger is out of the way, we will see the money plow back into the banking sector and it will take leadership once again. Having said that, within this space, we think that SBI could become which is the underdog, could be one of the stark outperformers in our opinion. And I believe that this stock is headed towards 1,000 plus levels in the coming days.
Now, sub 600, you're expecting 1,000 plus levels on SBI. So that's quite interesting. But Vinit, where in the FMCG space do you see value?
See, we are tracking, we like Adani Wilmar, it is not participated at all. It is on anvil to complete 1,000 crores of capex. And next year it will be completing another 1,000 crores of capex. So, 200 crores done in 23 and 1,000 crores each in 24 and 25 for a agri commodity company that is very, very big capex plans. And, I think the big fireworks are going to be in that stock.
A lot of action in the small cap space, right? Which are the top ideas that you are looking at this point of time? Any new coverage, any other stocks that look interesting?
I think NBCC is an interesting stock idea to look at. They got a very, very strong order book in place, and a number of projects are coming on annual, which will give them a lot of higher margin projects because of their developers in the instance. And this stock is, in my opinion, headed for a 50% upside over the next 2 years.
BCC is the stock recommendation coming in from Vinit. That stock currently holding around this 42.74 levels, seeing an uptick of about almost 1% right now. On that
Vinit, we let you go. Thank you so much for joining us. Wanted to